Well, hello, BBs, and thank you so much for joining me. Today, we're going to catch up with Amberlynn, as apparently she's just making a mess of her life wherever she goes. She's got a Discord, and it's a complete cluster. Who would have guessed? This video is brought to us by the great Apathetic faxX, so a big thank you to them. And a big thank you to all of you. Your support of my teeny tiny channel really means so much. So thank you, BBs. Special thank you to the Skeleton Society. And speaking of Discords, you do have access to ours, so I did post a new link today just so for all of our new members can get in there. Go in there, introduce yourself. It's nothing but adorable BBs in our Discord. So if you are enjoying the content, go ahead and subscribe. We would love to have you join us in the boneyard. All right, let's see what we're in for. Shall we?
Doing an update on what's been going on with Amber lately, because, somehow, within literally 2 days of launching a public Discord server, the whole thing already turned into chaos. She's been promoting this thing everywhere, calling it Baby Girl, and because it's fully public, anyone can join. And to be honest...
So it says there's over 2K members. Yeah, I mean, mine is so easy because there's just not many of us, but I've got 3 mods. So, we've got like 25 people, if that, and there's 3 mods. So I'm interested, how many mods does she have?
That's part of the problem. From what I've seen, there's barely any moderation happening for the amount of people flooding in there.
Oh, okay. Well, so what'd that say? She has 1? She has literally 1 mod. Oh God, what did I do? No. Here we go. Okay, so I'll be modding when I see fit. I currently have 1 mod for 2,000 people.
I've seen, there's barely any moderation happening for the amount of people flooding in there.
Friendly reminder that posting fecal matter is not okay. So is this like the 1 mod? Must be because they're doing it at everyone. Surprising, I have to remind all of you grown people that posting shit is in the server isn't okay. Anyway, if you post poop, you'll be banned. Wow. I see the standards are already high.
People are posting disgusting stuff, telling others to die, joking about cancer, spamming harassment, and somehow the response from Amber herself is basically just, well, if I banned people for bullying, I'd have to ban everyone. Which is especially wild considering the server literally has a rule against harassment.
So someone said she only cares if it's about her. Yeah, of course. That's what this is all about. This is all just feeding her ego.
Now we're entering that classic Amber logic loop, where words apparently mean whatever she...
So then why is it a rule? And then she says, I haven't banned anyone for bullying. Well, you're supposed to be. Just why? It's like, do you not have enough? She doesn't. She has nothing. She needs something. That's why this is happening.
Needs them to mean in the moment. If harassment is against the rules, but people aren't banned for harassment, then what exactly are the rules even there for?
So why is it a rule? Rules are different than reasons for being banned. People are banned for only a few reasons. God, just the mental gymnastics.
Decoration? I think that response alone explains why the Discord spiraled as fast as it did. Once people realize the rules aren't actually being enforced consistently, the entire vibe of the server changes immediately. People start pushing boundaries, trolling harder, posting more shocking stuff.
Oh, I'm sure, because you know damn well the majority of the people in there must be trolls. Why else? What do I keep getting a notification for? You know what? This might be fun. Let's go look. I was getting notifications, and it's my little precious BBs talking in the Discord. So, yeah, if you are a member of the Skeleton Society, you get access to our Discord. So go ahead and join and hop on in. We're fun. So, all right. So let's go back to what Amber's freaking doing now.
And testing what they can get away with because there's not proper moderation. Speaking of the rules, it comes as no shock to me that there are minors in her Discord, despite there also being a rule against that. And meanwhile Amber's just sitting there, replying to everything at like 3 in the morning, instead of shutting the chaos down. The Discord somehow takes an even weirder turn because Amber herself starts treating this thing like her diary, mixed with...
Well, shock. That's the only reason she's doing any of this. That's the only reason that she opened it up, because she wanted more eyes on her. Because she cannot stand to be alone. God, she's like I said, I would almost feel sorry for her if it wasn't Amber, and I think she's like one of the worst people I've ever encountered. So I don't feel sorry for her, but at the same time, it's like imagining this being like your sister or friend is just very sad.
The group chat, mixed with a live stream comment section. 1 second, she's saying she's a little nervous, then 5 minutes later, she's bragging about how kinda popular the server already is, because the notifications are insane. Instead of setting boundaries or actually moderating the chaos, she seems more focused on constantly being in the middle of it. She keeps acting shocked that reaction channels are
So this person says so many detractor videos are being posted about the Discord. Well, no shit. Hello, it's a pretty big deal that you have this nasty, toxic environment, and you're just doing nothing about it. If anything, she's feeding off of it, so...
immediately covering the Discord, while also posting things that she knows are going to become clips and screenshots. Like Gorl, you opened a fully public server, promoted it everywhere, and then started dropping random personal thoughts into it every 10 minutes. What exactly did you think was gonna happen here?
This is exactly what she thought would happen, and she loves it.
Then we get into the oversharing in the Discord.
That's Emily. Simmet? I don't understand what that means, but okay, whatever. Live, laugh, leg. God. What is this profile photo?
Then we get into the oversharing in the Discord. And I'm sorry, but some of these messages genuinely feel like she forgets she's typing to
Destiny itched my butthole with her toe once. Yeah, right. As if anybody's leg could get in that crevice.
thousands of people and not just one friend at 2 a.m. People in the server clearly figured out very quickly that if you bait Amber with something shocking, personal, weird, or reaction channel related, she'll respond.
So this person says, why so little? She's promoting it on her Insta, but seems to barely talk to anyone. I'm on here quite a bit, but I do have a life. Bitch, no you don't. There's responsibilities I have to take care of daily, but you'll see me in the VC frequently. What, like going to the bathroom? Wow.
And once people realized they could get direct replies from her at like 3, 4, 5 in the morning, the entire Discord basically turned into thousands of people trying to get her attention at once. Which is why the conversations end up going from moderation drama, to reaction channels, to Twinkie's bathroom schedule, to butterknife uterus surgery jokes, to random personal updates every 5 seconds. Because people keep throwing things at her, and instead of disengaging, she keeps taking the bait and feeding the cycle. Amber discovering the dopamine rush of having an audience on demand 24/7 is dangerous. The chaos isn't just coming.
No, this is what she wanted. She got a little taste of this when she had like the VC. So it's like she before with like the LCU, so she needed like up the ante. She's like, no, I need an audience that's there just for me, no one else, and I can just say whatever I want and they'll give me attention. Like, ew. This is like, talk about if she ever calls somebody parasocial again, I just hope a meteor just, comes down in the right spot. That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So what's this person say? Tune in 1 hour to watch me rip my... And then she just says, I did that once. You know what? I'm just going to say this. I'm just very glad that my audience, all of you, are actually like... I just feel like we have a lot of good people. So thank you. Thank you for being a good human, not like these people that are coming in. And of course, this is just for shock value, but it's just the fact that she's not immediately banning this, because I'm sorry, I realize this person isn't coming in there probably posting this, but just saying that to people is very shocking and probably triggering to a lot of people. So, yeah, that's just gross.
From the members anymore. The owner herself keeps feeding into it.
What? I would never have my mom wash my hair. Or...
So here it just looks like she's saying things unprompted, because from my knowledge of Discord, there's no like reply. So these are just things she's putting out there to get people talking, which is Cool. Uh, awesome. I don't know if this is just her attempt to like sort of steer the narrative in a way so that this is what people are talking about, but
Anyone for that matter. 2. The only time I put pee pads down is when I'm not going to be home. Twinkie is elderly. I know Twinkie's bathroom habits for the most part, but I take her potty in the middle of the night, as most people do.
yeah.
I'm
I set an alarm for 3 a.m. and take my dog out. No, most people just take the dog out before you go to bed and then once you get up. But okay, Amber. Way to try to overcompensate. Like, no, I take it. Maybe it's because you don't sleep normal. You take her out in the middle of the night because that's when you're actually awake. So, wow, great brag.
never in silence. I always have that AirPod in. I was listening from my phone. You'll also see me in VC a lot while I'm outside with Twinkie.
I think we all understand that Amberlynn cannot be alone with her own thoughts. Absolutely not. No, no. These bitches need a distraction at all times because if they were actually faced with their reality and what their life is, I don't think they could take it.
Stop believing reaction channels. Would you like me to ban you for defamation? 2 can play. Feel free to tell me what defamation is, LMAO. No, but stop spreading stupid shit. I don't dox people. Girl, it sounds like you're trying to argue. I'm good. I need my apartment clean, or my brain isn't clean. If you know, you know. I don't deep clean every day. No, but I clean every day. Cleaning up after yourself is technically cleaning. I never said I cleaned all day.
I'm so sorry if anybody's brain cells are literally depleting because I know I can feel it inside of myself. You just have to work to fight it. This is just so stupid. I can't take it. It's just kind of funny though because I feel like all of this is just so embarrassing and it's something that you would see like a 12-year-old doing. So it's just like, okay, go off, Amber. Keep showing us your true self.
saying I enjoy a clean home, so I make sure it's a priority.
Amber even created a group called Satiated, for people wanting to talk about weight loss and healthier foods, which I can already tell you right now is absolutely not what's happening in there. She says it's not a weight loss channel, so it's basically just becoming a food posting channel. And this is where reality
Well, that's Amber's heaven. She wants to eat all the food. You're giving her ideas of what she should eat. Like, hell yeah. People have said before that they think she's like a schmeater, you know? I don't think that. I think she's very much the other end of that, where she's the receiving end of that, which, of course, her and Emily dynamic. We've got the CD and the cedar, okay? If that makes sense. So, but yeah, she just is obsessed with food, anything food.
kinda starts setting in. Amber has started selling her stuff again, including this Disney Castle Lego, which is unfortunately fully assembled, which takes the purpose and fun out of it, and lists it at $350, only $50 less than a brand new one.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like a thing where people will buy things that are assembled because I guess they want the model, but yeah, part of the fun of a Lego is assembling yourself. So, of course, Amber, this is brand new for 400. It's a steal at 350. I bet in a million, I would bet anything. I would bet a Lego set that in her mind she's thinking, well, this is more valuable because I did all the work.
Oh, and she will not deliver or ship. You have to come to her apartment and come inside to retrieve it, and if anything happens to it on your way out, oh well, no refunds according to her. Amber had also announced this whole TikTok era launched subscriptions, and only 5 people sign up. Since then, no live streams, which makes me think she's finally realizing YouTube is the thing that made this entire lifestyle sustainable in the first place, and that she underestimated how hard it is to just rebuild that audience somewhere else overnight. Which is exactly what she is trying to do now with Twitch and Kick. Now, there's also a rumor floating around that Ron may have been helping set up Twitch and Kick pages for Amber. And what made people suspicious is that once the chatter started, the profiles suddenly switched back over to Ron's branding instead.
I apologize.
Well, yeah, that would make sense if he's the one that made it all. Hello. But I don't understand how she just can't figure it out herself. This bitch has nothing but time. And we are living in the age of the internet. When I started my channel, I really didn't know what the hell I was doing at all. Obviously, I still don't. Obviously. But Google exists. You can use, I mean, even YouTube. You can pretty much put anything in there saying like, how do I do this, for like settings of programs and different things. She just doesn't care enough. She wants it done for her. So it's like, bitch, you literally have nothing else but to try to expand your mind and to learn these skills, and you just refuse to. So unless somebody's going to do it for her, she doesn't want it. God.
Oh, I was
Ron,
just.
Yes.
will you send me money?
Yeah, how much you want?
No, I'm actually being for real.
Okay, are you my girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay.
This
how much you need?
bitch came in here to ask you for money. I knew it.
But like literally waited till she knew I got money.
I would ask.
Oh my god.
Oh, send me your PayPal.
What's that washcloth song? I got your picture. I'm coming for you, dear Maria. Count me in. There's a
Wait, time out.
washcloth
Can
on
I
the
know
corner
about
of
that?
my counter.
Wait,
What?
Is her name Maria?
I have no idea. Why are you asking? That's really weird and IRL of you.
Wait, who? Why?
Of course, just Amber asking for people's names again.
You say Maria
That's
whenever
the
you talk about
song.
her.
Oh, if y'all remember on Christina's birthday, the cake smash, the cake I sent Amberlynn. I never sent that fucking bitch a cake. She bought herself 2 cakes and they were delivered to her house, and she wanted me to say that I sent it to her.
Honestly, that reminds me of Chucky. If anybody has seen the original Chucky movies, does that not remind you of like where he's getting like decimated at the end and you could just see like his weird like teeth? Ew.
So that people wouldn't say that she's off her medication eating cakes.
I must leave the server for
Wait,
real.
No.
Amberlynn, just so you know, I got about 55 people in your
Wait.
sending me recordings all day long.
no.
Just send me a screenshot of like who's doing it so I can f around and find out a little
I
bit.
just want
What
to.
is
I
that
just want
supposed to mean? There's people in
Once again, trying to find out who people are. Yep.
Ron's that is furries, and there's people in Amber's that don't like furries.
Also, just the fact that Gemini is dressed as Winifred Sanders right now is it's pretty funny.
Amber lies to Ron's people and says, I love furries. But then she goes to her shits and says, they're PDF files.
So when I was making the rules, I was on like Discord when I was doing it in the VC, and someone mentioned, should we have a no furry rule? And I said no.
There
You're-
was a no furry rule, and then she changed it to say no raw tomatoes.
Yep.
Your mods have said.
No, you can't do that. Then Ron can.
And she said it's not edited. So does she have two rule channels, and did she delete one? I don't know how she pulled that off.
What did that even say? All right. Promises, or shall I say rules. Promise 1, no slurs, no racism, no transphobia. Take those, shove them up your... No doxing. Don't share other people's private information for any reason, even though she's asking for it. Okay. No minors. If you still need permission slip, respectfully exit. No spam. If you said it more than twice in a row, then it's spam. Clearly no one cared the first time. Pfft. God, she just thinks she's so cool. Respect privacy. No hounding someone if they don't want to get personal with you. Once again, something she doesn't know how to follow. No self-promotion. Don't message without permission. If you want to DM someone privately, ask them. No harassment. If someone says, leave me alone, listen. No recording and or hot micing, which she also does. Okay.
Like 2 rule channels, and did she delete one? I don't know how she pulled that off.
Can't come over here.
Do you
I
want
don't say-
to? Do you
It doesn't say edited, so I don't know how she pulled it off.
want to see a screenshot of all my rules,
not-
my love?
No.
No furries
well,
is not one.
Sweetheart, that's okay. I'm not accusing you of
Look,
I'm not-
sweetheart.
Ron, I call you sweetheart all the time.
Well, then don't call other people that. I mean, don't call my
Oh
girl.
my
that.
Ron, and you're possessive. Ron,
There goes Ron controlling people again. You're not allowed to call other people sweetheart. How does that? What the hell, Ron? You don't own people. You married. Why the hell are you trying to control another person?
Like
multiple
vanilla
of your mods have said,
Like vanilla coat.
Yep.
hey, I'm welcome over there, but no furry shit. And I
That's
feel-
a joke. It's my server, my friend. It's my server.
Does she ask for you to come over there? Actually,
But I'm just asking Amberlynn, and again, she's clarified, so I'm not meaning to ask her again.
okay, good.
So I'm just saying, that people have said mean things again, so I'm not meaning to enter the server for that reason.
Okay.
No one's gonna say mean things anymore. No, let me have my book.
Someone said the annoying voice that keeps ruining everything. That'd be Amber's voice. Rule number 10.
Complaining. I'm
Wait,
complaining.
Amber, is that a real screenshot?
I'm complaining.
Let me see
Yeah.
one.
I don't know why I was like, I'm complaining.
Yeah, no slurs, no.
Oh. Fuck.
Yup.
Oh
But-
my god. Is that AI?
Listen to her freaking what you call it voice. What the oh my god, is that AI? The way she
I never used to be able to like really tell when Amberlynn was like lying, but like this one is very obvious. Like, oh my god, it's just like okay, the overcompensating is obvious.
And liar.
you cannot AI messages. That doesn't work. Like if someone writes something out in a text, you can't AI it. It just don't work. And it would look all wonky.
No,
That's
It's from your
good.
server.
That is good. I'll send you
AI.
the real screenshot. That's
Ah,
crazy.
This is
Ain't
what
it
my
crazy?
this is what
And this is just Amber gaslighting, I guess, is what we're witnessing.
my informant sent me.
Yesterday at 4:26 p.m. So there's been quite a bit of time. So there's been quite a bit of logs. The
Bitch,
logs
I
were
never
short.
fucking put that. You're so annoying. Like I can't with you
Can
anymore.
you
Actually,
pause this?
like
Because I'm
dead
very
ass.
mad.
Yes, it's so weird. Number 10 has changed. It's actually says
Oh,
no
she
to raw
edited
tomatoes.
it.
They make me gag.
Oh, see, she said it's been changed to no tomatoes.
No, that's what it's been saying.
You just said number 10 has been changed to. You see how she said that? Number 10 has been changed, and then she
Yep.
tried to be like, no, it's been set to no
Well,
raw
I mean, if it was
tomatoes.
changed, it would say edit it.
Fun. How about you go to the fucking server and prove that Gemini is the one that's lying? How about you do that?
Yeah, I'm lying. I have an account that says Amberlynn Reid, and I'm able to go in to her server and write her rules with it.
Oh, I have an idea. I can go in my mod chat.
Once again, it's just very funny to me how these two are like, ew, Amber, but there was a time where you guys were riding that dick, so sorry if I don't feel sorry for you now.
Hold on.
Her mod chat.
Just go in there and screen share your rules.
Why don't you screen share your mod chat?
Because one of my mods wanted to change the wording of just a couple, like before it was no self promotion. She thought it would be better if I put no promotion instead. I still haven't changed it yet.
Oh my god.
What else was it?
The logs would say that.
Amber, whoever made that Discord did a shitty job.
The logs would say what the message
It was
was.
this girl named It was this girl named Little Bunny, but she gave it to me. Like literally gave it to me. Like I'm the
I had
owner
an
now.
idea for you, Amber. I still hate you, but can I give you an idea?
Yeah, you hate me for no reason. Doesn't make sense, but sure, go.
Okay, anyways. You should make your server a community server and then make the subscriptions to be in certain VCs.
Yeah, I'm about to be rich for real.
There's
Yeah.
2,000 people in there, so as soon as you start making paid for, a lot of people are just gonna leave.
Ooh.
I also think it's very interesting. She just said how this Discord was made and like she took it over. Once again, she can't do anything for herself. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and act like my Discord is something so fancy and cool. Like, I really don't know a lot about it, but it wasn't that difficult to figure out. So, again, she just doesn't have any desire to do anything. She just wants everything handed to her.
Ooh, yeah,
You
do
need to
that.
support that DoorDash friend.
Oh my god, I need to put a roof over my head is what I need to do.
Well, the silliest thing, Amber, is that the furries have the most disposable income, firstly.
I
Secondly,
mean, they do. They spend 5,000 on them suits.
I never put that about furries.
Biggie back.
Gemini, can you just admit that you just lied?
I never lied in my life.
Don't talk about my baby like that.
That's
I never lied in my life.
fucking
Who the
insane.
fuck are you talking to? Life with death by feeder.
no, here's
Amber's the only one that gets to know.
This Glooms person just lied about my server, which is really weird. They put
So, was Ron like actually straight up acting like her boyfriend? I don't get it. And someone said he's married. So, like, what? What is even happening here?
I was in VC when Mod came in, ban hammering all the furries. I barely made it out alive. I don't know if you're joking or like you're purposely lying.
Glooms doesn't lie. I
But-
saw Glooms in there all last night.
The only people that we ban are people who are racist, transphobic,
That's
and
a
who
lie.
don't.
I literally saw people saying the N word, and you were like, "I'm not racist, but I'm not banning them."
All right, Ron, I'm leaving your server because all Gemini does is lie. I can't do it.
No,
I literally
no,
have the screenshots
stop.
in this chat. She left because she
Once again, she has nothing to say because she has no retort. She has no comeback. So all she can do is threaten to leave.
she's scared.
You better record it though.
I got everything recorded. See, bitch, I have permission. You heard right at the end. I hope you recorded that. Amberlynn's so
love you.
stupid. How many times is she gonna fall for this shit? When people want to apologize to her, when people want to be her friends again, she keeps coming back and back and back and back and back. It's like the 7th time she's come back. They're so pressed about finding out who the fuck our informants are. We got 55 motherfucking informants in there, and you got 2,000 people. You're never gonna get rid of all of them. And guess what, bitch? They can just pay a membership. Watch her make her thing like $30 to get in her VC. When you have Discord memberships, you get bigger cut than YouTube. I think they only take like 5%. She wishes she could be on YouTube,
And she
literally.
exploits children in Minecraft all day in that server, and she allows people to. I got invited, so I went in there. All they did was talk about children, the N-word, F slurs, everything's everywhere. At first, there was no mods.
An Amber server.
Yes, Amber server. They kept
God. Sounds like a great place to be, but no, I mean, it's exactly what Apathetic faxX explained in the beginning. It's just chaos. And it's not like people are in there talking because and saying these things, I feel like, because that's what they want to say. No, people are just coming in there trolling and they're trying to blow the server up, and Amber's letting it happen.
talking about children, kept talking about my children, kept talking about other mothers' children over and over and over again. And then this morning, all her aunt babies were in there talking about children and stuff again. So when she had just popped into Ron's server, I said, Amber, I have a couple questions. Like, what are you doing about the exploitation of children in your fucking server? Like, what are you doing? Like, why are you allowing that? Like, and she had nothing to say but yell, scream, try to talk over me, and left the server.
Well, she's also a predator, so that's probably why she doesn't see a problem. She's like, what? Adults talking to minors? What's the big deal?
And then she ran to her server, and my informant in there was saying that Amber just joined, and she's saying, Christina's gonna lie about us and say we're talking about kids. It literally happened last night. There's like 12 hours of footage that was sent to me of her, her shit. And then one of those footages is definitely the in there. I had permission from.
Also, I need to say that the hood up with this is just so much better. I love it. I love
Ron's VC to record when this bitch come in there hot and ready. Wait, can you hear this?
Okay, what's up, boo boo?
Ron.
You can hear that? Okay.
Hey.
What is Gemini doing here?
Listen, they were not in here before today. This is your fault for bringing us all into your server.
You messaged me last night and said that he will never be in here again.
That's what I meant.
That was true.
Paying me $500 to be here.
He's paying me $1,000 and a kiss. So how about that?
Oh, speaking of a kiss, I heard you and Ron are dating.
I don't think I've been me.
Speaking of a kiss, I heard you and Ron are dating. Like, yeah, that's kind of the vibe.
Of course you were talking about a KKK, you big racist black bitch.
Hey, Amber is my sweetie.
I was saying K in response to little door mouth.
KKK. Penny Fairy, we don't fuck with Amberlynn, but I was invited back to Ron's server today, so I joined it, and then I see at Amberlynn in the fucking side chat, so I'm like, oh my god, this is just here again. It's drying.
They literally,
right,
they have this
I'm like, Amber.
big gay up, and then they just server mute me.
They invite all these people into the server, literally personal invites to the enemies of Amber. And Amber goes, you guys are so obsessed with me because you joined. You invited us. You're obsessed with us. How are we supposed to know Amber's in there when we get invited to baby girl server? How are we supposed to know Amber was in there? And then Ron's telling her that we lied about everything about glass. We lied about the glass apparently all of a sudden. And Ron said, I knew
Ron's
about it. They told me.
Guys, don't take Ron seriously with anything he says. Ron.
I was going to say, well, Ron sort of came out and already said, like, how he was just screwing with Amber the whole time because of what she said about his friend that had passed away. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting seeing it from this side now.
Ron is just finding
bipolar, multiple personality.
We're mad at him right now, so that's what he's going to do. It's okay. Oh, they're crazy.
Anything people say has to be real online.
Apparently.
And Amber saying it has to be true because of the Facebook group. Amber, you're one to talk. That means anybody has ever said about Amber is truthful on the internet.
Yep.
We can't post any recordings from her VC because she says everybody will get banned. People already started sending me shit. There's like 57-minute recordings I was sent. So I don't know what the fuck going on. And I was only in there for a half hour. So how the fuck that me?
Yeah, there's so many things.
I will say this. I find Gemini very annoying, and I also don't like that I'm a Gemini and this person is like representing us, but there's a few characteristics that I can get behind just because like their general attitude is just kind of like God. And that's kind of how I feel sometimes, but also I do like Huntrix, so
Things
I
going
died.
on in that Discord right now. You have no idea what the f***'s going on in there.
Yeah, and they're freaking, it's funny, her rules has all these things, and everybody, including her, is breaking her own Discord rules. I'm waiting to get banned.
No, they didn't ban us yet.
Because they need us for entertainment. She's inviting everybody. It's free to enter.
It's free. Go.
If she was smart, she'd be like, hey, Discord has memberships built in. I could charge $10 per VC. Nope. She's just like, welcome everyone.
She don't care. She's up to something. Don't you understand?
Oh Lord, no, give me the invite.
Ain't nobody talking.
she's up to something. Yeah, I think it's just her need for human contact and attention. I think that's primarily what it's about.
Ain't nobody fucking like Amberlynn. I'm tired of people saying that we are working with Amberlynn. Ain't no, but I want to fucking
work with
run from
Amberlynn.
the bit. Amber deserves everything that's coming for her. Everything
my
she
God.
did to everybody is what's coming to her.
Look, this is Ron. This is Ron's
It's almost like that's what we've been telling you over here in GORLWORLD, and you guys wanted to act like we were idiots. So, wow. Funny how eventually everybody finds out that GORLWORLD is the way it is for a reason. Wow, we didn't all just have a hallucination and decide to hate these bitches? Wow. Amazing.
Twitch
Thank you.
that he made for Amber.
Yeah, but he took it down already.
Children, yeah, they were posting pictures of her children in the Discord and then making AI pictures of her kids with her like looking like a bad mom. Like,
Yeah,
her
and
look
like
like
they
this-
were screaming. Like
They
there's
gave her
these
Zeta Ray's body with her face on it, and then they had like AI kids in the background screaming and crying.
Mhm.
Well, turns out, Amber was literally in the Discord, stream sniping Gemini and Christina. Despite constantly talking about rules and moderation, she had this to say.
Saying people are making AI photos of your kids when they aren't doing that is effing creepy. Like, that's a creepy thing to lie about. She's gross.
And then someone was saying,
Oh, yeah, Amber. Amber's gonna get up in arms now when it's about somebody's kid. You're the last one that should be talking about children, Amber. Considering you're a frickin' predator, okay? So just shh. Shh. You can't even take care of your animals properly, let alone a child. You can't wipe your own ass, let alone help a child keep themselves clean. So shh. Shh. God, I can't stand this
that
bitch.
she was freaking, I don't know who the hell it was. Someone said her kid was retarded. And if you said that and someone has an autistic kid, like, bruh.
And I do.
Amberlynn trying to do tax evasion, y'all. That's why she had Ron do it. She was trying to do tax evasion in Minecraft.
This shit is fucking crazy. What they're fucking doing in there is dangerous. I've had multiple talks with Ron for hours and hours and hours, and it's just nothing. Like, he doesn't understand. It's like none of our friendships, even his friends that have been for a long time, he don't give a fuck. He does this thing to people, makes them warped.
Oh, I wish we were alone right now. Is that bad?
If she doesn't look at you like this, is it even real? Bitch. Yeah, if she doesn't look at you like you're just a fetish and a piece of meat, yeah, is it real? Guess not.
What do I do?
It's just that soft and gentle love. Ew, I feel like I'm watching something inappropriate right now. Like, you guys are gross. You're in public. And now you're putting this online for people to watch. Like, what? We're supposed to be jealous? No, we're grossed out.
What? What am I doing? Baby.
Her face card is actually insane. She knew exactly what she was doing with that look. Looking for a meal. She's gonna hit you again. You know what? I shouldn't laugh because I don't think that physical violence against anybody is okay. But it was just, it took me off guard because it was like, oh my God, Amber's so hot. Yeah, she is. she's looking for a meal, watch out. Like, yeah, so anyway. Oh God, Amber. Amber, what are you doing? This whole thing is just freaking Jesus. What a cluster. And it's all by her own design. Our 2-year anniversary is on June 26th. Gross. No one cares. 2 years. Will Amber make it another 2? I don't see it. Anyway, I want to thank you all so much for spending a little part of your day with me. Again, I appreciate your patience in getting caught up with me in Girl World. I know it's a pain when I'm so behind, but I'm trying, BBs. I hope you're doing really well, having a good week, a good day, a good night, wherever you're at, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Guess what? We have merch now, BBs. So if you're interested, go ahead and check out the link in the description. Just basically made stuff that I myself want to wear. So if you like it, let's all sport our Ragebone pride together.